Good morning, students. In previous videos, we have discussed about the Coulomb's law and the vector form of the Coulomb's law. Today, we are going to discuss a very important question which is asked in the board exam in 2005, and it is also very important for the competitive examinations. So, what is the question?
Two fixed point charges plus 4e and plus e units are separated by a distance a unit. Where should a third point charge q be placed on the line joining of the two charges so that it is in equilibrium? Right, this is our question. Now just see, two fixed charges plus 4e and plus e are separated by a distance a, and I am keeping the q charge such that the separation from the plus 4e and q is x unit, while from plus e and q is a minus x unit. Now just find out what is the direction of the force acting on the q charge because of plus 4e and plus e. So because of plus 4e, the direction of the force acting on the q charge is away from the charge, like this. So this is the direction of the force F1. And because of the plus E, the force will be act in this direction. Say it is F2. Right? So from the Coulomb's law, which is F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square, what is the value of F1? So F1 is the force acting in between the charges 4E and Q. Right? So here the Q1 is 4E and Q2 is Q. So F1 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 4EQ upon x square because the separation is x. And what is F2? F2 is the force acting between E and Q. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught EQ upon A minus x ka whole square. Now for the equilibrium condition, the F1 should be equal to F2. So here I am putting the values of F1 and F2. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 4EQ upon x square is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught EQ upon A minus x ka whole square, which is F2. So after simplification, you will get 4 by x square is equal to 1 upon A minus x ka whole square. You can write 4 by x square is 2 by x ka whole square. While here you can write 1 upon A minus x ka whole square. After simplification, if you take the under root here, so 2 by x is equal to plus minus 1 upon a minus x. Because it is a quadratic equation, so here you will get the two values of x. So when you take the positive sign, you will get the value of x is 2a by 3. And when you will take the value of this expression is minus, in that case, you will get x is equal to 2a. Just check the feasibility of both the answer. One answer is x is equal to 2a by 3 and one answer is x is equal to 2a. So the first answer is possible because x is equal to 2a by 3 will lie in between the plus 4e and plus e. So this answer is possible. But just see the second answer, x is equal to 2a. X is equal to 2a is the from the plus 4e charge to this side 2a distance. In that case, the q will be away from this plus e charge. So if you place this q charge right hand side of the plus e, then it is impossible that the two forces or the net force acting on the q charge will be zero. Already I explained in the starting of the question that if you place the q charge in between these two charges, then there is a possibility of the net force acting on the q charge is 0. So the x is equal to 2a is practically not possible. So for this question, you have only one answer, x is equal to 2a by 3. I hope you can understand this question. So you can solve some other question. We have the similar type of, only changes here. In place of plus 4e and e, the charges become plus 9e and e, plus 16e and e. This kind of question is given in the different books. So you should solve some other questions, and if you have any doubt, you should mention in the comment section. Thank you.